Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing an update for the June Bride project pan. This is a project that was created by Maggie. She reached out on Instagram and asked if some of us were interested in joining into this project she created, and it was just such a darling concept that I couldn't say no. So this is a project that is centered around 20 wedding themed prompts with a conclusion in the month of June. Now this is a project that does update every other month, so we'll have one more update in April before the finale in June. Wow. So I have been working on a few different products, so let's go ahead and talk about what I am working on as of right now. So the item that has currently been in, I think the longest at this point, is this right here. This is from Essence. This is the XXL Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Pretty and Hibiscus. This was brought in for the prompt Flower Girl, which I mistakenly chose a flower themed item instead of something with cute packaging, but I decided to stay the course and I do want to get this used up entirely. Now I can't tell if you can see it. There is so much windowing going on in here. Like it's got a lot of progress. If when I'm editing this, if you cannot see, then I will try to take a picture of it, because like when I'm looking at it here, I can see a ton of progress. So that is super duper exciting. I was really hoping that this would be a lip gloss that would settle. And I think some of you commented that your Essence lip glosses settle. This doesn't. So the first time I noticed it, I was super surprised that I had as much progress as I have in here. So this is definitely going to be sticking around a little bit longer. I would like to think that in the next 60 days I could get this used up, but I have no idea. You know how lip products, well, especially how lip products and I are. So I have used this 41 times since our last update. So we are trucking right along, but it might be a down to the wire type of product. The next item that I think has also been in since the introduction is this right here. This is my Auric Glow Lust, and this was for the prompt The Ceremony, which is something elegant or expensive. And I think the Auric Glow Lusts count as both. They are very elegant, but they are also a little bit expensive as well. So I have the shade Morganite. This is the original shade and formulation. I did purchase this, I think, on launch day, and I do really enjoy it. I use this exclusively as a mix-in for my foundations. I have the goal of using this baby 90 times. And I think this is another one that's going to be, hopefully I can get it, actually I take that back. Hopefully I can get that hit by the next update since it is 2 months away. So I have used this 32 times since our last update for a total of 62 times within the course of this project. So definitely making some excellent progress on it, and I'm really happy to be working on this. So one thing that I'm always very guilty of is savoring things. So because this is so luxe and it's expensive and it's pretty, I will want to save it for expensive and pretty occasions, and there are just not enough of those in our lives to justify that. So I am trying to make every day a special day and a beautiful day. So we're using this baby here, and I'm really glad to have sort of the kick in the pants that I needed to incorporate this into my daily makeup. The next item that we're going to talk about is this right here. This is from the Sephora house brand. This is the Bubble Mask Detoxifying and Oxygenating Mask. So this was brought in for the prompt, The Reception, something borrowed or something old. I don't have anything that's borrowed, but I have a lot of things that are old, and this is among them. I don't believe they even sell this anymore. This kind of harkens back to a few years ago when people were putting bubbles in everything, which honestly, I love bubbles, so it's not the worst thing ever. But I do have a goal of using this 15 times. I used it an additional 8 times since our last update for a total of, no, I said all that wrong. I have used it 4 additional times since our last update for a total of 8, which honestly, if we're being very serious here, if I want to get this to the sort of goal that I set for myself, I need to be using it a lot more. We have 60 days before we're updating this again. I feel like there should be no reason that I couldn't use it an additional 7 times in that time period, because I'm just bad at masking. Like, we know this. I'm just bad at masking. That one at least is nice because you use it after you wash your face while you're still damp, you're still in the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't have to wash my face, put it on, wait for 20 minutes for it to dry while I'm trying to do other things. It's all right there. So my lazy self enjoys that type of masking process. The next item that I pulled in is for the prompt, the Bouquet, which is a floral product. And I brought in Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Love this perfume. So what I'm trying to do is get it down to this metal plate right here. Because of the way I'm holding it, it looks like I'm there, but I'm not. So these are the starting mark as well as the mark that I'm at now. And I'm really hoping that I can hit goal by the next update. I feel like that's a little over the same amount that I've used to this point because the bottle does flare out. There is more product going that direction than the original. Rambling. Okay, so I have used this 17 times since bringing it into this project. So again, I'm very much hoping that within the next 60 days, I can get it the rest of the way there. This kind of falls into the same category as the Glow Lust. It's something beautiful, it's something nice, it's something expensive. So I just want to use it for special occasions. I need to be making every day a special occasion, and I'm working on that. I've got some other perfumes that I'm kind of mixing around and doing different things. I'm a Gemini. I can't do the same thing every single day. So I like that I've been incorporating that. I just need to incorporate it a little bit more frequently in order to hit goal on it by our next update. The next item is for the prompt, the wedding rings, I think. Yes, the wedding rings, something gold or silver. So I chose this right here. This is from Farsali. This is their rose gold skin mist. Not gold or silver, but I still think it fits the theme. So I do want to get it used up entirely. We've made massive progress. It started out up here. We're down to here. And this will definitely be an empty by the next update, which is very exciting because this was just a full-size product that was languishing in my collection, and I'm thrilled to have such a perfect prompt to bring it in for in a project. The last item that I am working on is this right here. This is for the prompt, The Bride, which is a blush or rosy product. I'm already working on blushes. So I decided to bring in this highlighter, which looks very white in the pan, but it does have a beautiful pink shift. I don't know if you can tell. I am wearing it today. It's an absolutely stunning product. This is from Raine. It is in the shade Fashion Show. Let me see if I can get you a decent swatch. All right, so hopefully you can see sort of the pinky flip that goes on in there. I really like it. This is an absolutely gorgeous product. So it is my goal to use this 45 times for this project. I've used it 16 since bringing it into this project, so I do have a fair ways to go. But if I really buckle down and just alternate between this and the other, I think I've only got one other highlighter going on in a project, hopefully I can hit that mark. So what that means is that I shouldn't be rolling anything else in, but I do want to try to use as many of these prompts as I possibly can. And as I said, there's only one more update before the finale. So I think I've decided I'm going to roll in 2 new products this time. So I have this in my Tiny Decisions app. There we go, nice and focused. So we have, that is loud, the wedding party. The wedding party, the theme for that is something blue. Am I gonna regret this? All right, and then we've also got the Honeymoon. The Honeymoon is, that's an R-rated product. Okay, let me go look through my collection. Let me see what I can find, and we'll be back. We are back, and I think I did okay. So the first one that I rolled is the wedding party, which is something blue. And I chose this beautiful blue compact from Kiko Milano. This is actually a bronzer and highlighter duo. Well, yes, I am currently working on two highlighters. I'm not working on any bronzers, so this seemed like a perfect opportunity. I would like to use this baby 30 times before rolling it out, and I really hope I can do that within the next 2 months. The next prompt that I rolled is the Honeymoon, which is a sex-themed product, and I chose a lipstick from MAC. This is the shade O. I feel like that fits. This is honestly one of the most unique shades that I own in the entirety of my collection. So it doesn't really look all that interesting in the tube, at least not on camera. But this is just such an interesting shade. It's almost like a multi-chrome for your lips without being super obnoxious. I really love this product. So I do have a usage goal of 10 uses, and then I can roll it out. Lipsticks can be a little bit challenging for me to use on a daily basis because I don't go anywhere and I don't like getting makeup on my kids, so I don't wear a ton of lip products. So I feel like 10 uses is a good goal for that, even though it is a 2-month time period. So those are what I have chosen to go with my new roll-ins. As I said, the creator of this project is Maggie, so make sure to go ahead and check her out. She'll be linked in the description box below, as well as links to anyone else that I know of that is working on this project. As always, everything that I'm working on, as well as everything that I'm wearing, is going to be linked in the description box below, and if you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you'll consider doing so. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.